Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I am here on Red Dead Redemption 2, a game that I have not yet played on the channel, and I am going to be giving you some hunting tips that will help you improve your hunting game in Red Dead. Now, hunting is a huge aspect of the game. It is fun, it is easy money, and it's just casual, something that you can do while you're just screwing around in the game, and I'm going to give you some tips on it. But before we get into it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you want to see more, comment down below what you'd like to see in the future, and let's get started. That was a lot less clean than I thought it'd be, but yeah. Okay, so one of the first things that you can do to improve your hunting game in Red Dead is make sure you are using the right weapon. Now, for the deer, the bighorn, and the bears, and the cougars, you are going to be wanting to use either the rolling block rifle or the Carcano rifle, or however you say it. I just say Carcano. And I use rolling block rifle personally. I like it better because it reloads a lot faster. The Carcano rifle is a lot more long range, but you're not going to need extreme long range for hunting animals. You can get pretty close without them noticing you. But you're going to want to use one of these guns if you want to go for 3-star pelts on decent sized animals, because of the power and the accuracy that it has with headshots. So that's a very good choice. If you use a repeater, these are good if you're getting, like, if you're trying to just hunt, if you're not going for 3-star, these are just really easy to get kills with. I use the Litchfield. Litchfield's very accurate. It's really easy to use. And then pistols, they're okay. I don't really use pistols very much. I do when I'm just, like, trying to kill something easily. But since I'm not on my horse right now, I can't switch to it. But the varmint rifle, that's also a very good rifle to use. If you're out in the desert like that, there's a lot of like animals that you can just, there's a lot of small animals like the lizards and like the snakes and all that, and the rabbits and the birds that you can just use the varmint rifle for. It's really easy to get 3 stars. Just put one bullet in it, shoots 22 long rifle. It's really easy. It's always 3-star most of the time, pretty much. And yeah, those are some easy guns that you can use. Ammo also does matter. Like split point doesn't really work. That's more for killing people. Express, that's pretty good. Explosive, don't use that. That's just murder. Express or regular, pretty good choice. And for the rolling block rifle or the Carcano, high velocity or express are also very good to use as well. The second tip I have for you today is check the map, and you can see these little locations where it says that things are common. Around here, the middle of the map towards the northwest, there are bears, grizzly bears. Up here also, in the grizzlies, there are a lot of bears. I've encountered a ton when I was up there. In other locations, you have deer. Down by Tumbleweed, you get a lot of bighorn. Bighorn sheep and other whitetail. And that's around Tumbleweed and Armadillo down there. It's not popping up on the map right now because maybe it's out of season or something like that. But bear around the middle. Also, buffalo is common around Blackwater in the Great Plains area right there. In Big Valley, that's usually either bears or deer. Valentine around there is mainly deer, yes. And around here, they're also deer. A couple bighorn. So make sure you are hunting. You pick what you're hunting for, and then you go to that area if it's on the map, and you can go hunt those animals. Now, the third tip I have for you today is to use Eagle Eye. No one really uses Eagle Eye when they're hunting. I don't know why. People think that it's not that useful, but it is actually extremely useful. As you can see, I just spotted this herd, or whatever you call it, of pronghorn doe. And if I can hit this headshot, hit it. No. They're going to be running away. And that's also a thing that you can do. Always aim for the head or the heart, mainly the head with the rolling block if they're standing still. Yes, use Eagle Eye as much as you can. If you're going specifically for hunting, you can look for tracks. If you, especially in the forest, it's extremely useful in the forest to look for tracks and all that because of that thick forestation that you're going through. It's also very hard to find animals there. And that's also a tip that you can use. Now, the fourth tip that you can use is use bait. Now, bait is very confusing in this game sometimes. It doesn't work as you think it would. So say you are in an area where the says the animals are common. So say I'm tracking this grizzly around here. There's grizzlies around here, right? So I want to use the predator bait that I have. I plant it and you wait for a grizzly to come. That's not usually how it works. Bait is very confusing. With fishing, it works a lot better. Fishing lures are a lot better, and they also attract fish. They attract fish when they're not there. They kind of spawn them in, which is like what you think the bait would do. But the bait, no, you have to be on an active trail of an animal. You have to know where it is, and you have to know that it is there, and then you can draw it in with the bait. Bait, very confusing. I remember Hunter and I tried it one time. We tried to go up north and hunt for grizzlies, but it did not work. It didn't. We thought it would just spawn them in, but it didn't. It was a little odd, but we did eventually catch one once we were on the trail of it. Is that a person over there? What the heck? I'm so sorry, but I missed. What? I missed. Wait, what? Oh, he left. That's why. Oh, okay. Yeah, he left the game. Okay, that was a little confusing. But yeah, bait, very confusing, but it does work if you are on the trail of an animal. It does attract animals to you. It just does not spawn them out of the dust like you think it would. The fifth and final tip that I have for you is to be as silent as possible. You want to creep up on it and get a good shot if you are using a repeater, and if you do not have either the rolling block or the Carcano rifle. Now, if I can just... Okay, yeah, buddy, move, please. Okay, that's out of range. But, yes, you want to stay as silent as possible when you're creeping up on them, especially when you're using Eagle Eye to track them. You want to be as silent as possible, keep your distance, and you can use your call to get them to perk their head up, whatever you're hunting, before you shoot them, just so you get a clean headshot, so you can get the best possible pelt. Always aim for the head. Always either aim for the head or heart to get the possible 3-star pelt. Rolling block rifle and Carcano rifles, if you hit them in the head, almost guarantee a 3-star pelt. So if that's what you're going for, 3-star pelts, you can use those tips. And if you just want to find more animals to hunt and you need tips for that, I also gave you some tips for those. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, this informational video. And comment down below if you'd like to see more of these, if this was helpful or not. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.